Alright guys, trying something new. I'm gonna try to do an intro where I just take some of my nicer cars that I found in the last video to kind of tell you guys, if you haven't seen the last video, you better go check it out. Getting these two were amazing, but I also found a bunch of other cool stuff. You gotta be able to check out that video. I can link that video down in the description below. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do this and then ready? Because I filmed this intro after I filmed the outro, so things are just kind of weird for me because I'm trying not to spoil too much. But here's a little sneak peek. Ta-da! Come on. Ta-da! That little letter right there at the very end. If you don't know how the case codes work for Hot Wheels, well, that's the G case. So yeah, we got to see the G case in this video. Be sure to check it out, watch to the end, and see what I picked up afterward. It's really, really cool. The stitched together video, it was just a little bit weird. I'll talk about it more in the outro. But yeah, so with that, I will see you guys on the next, see you guys at the end of the video. So with that, enjoy. Alright guys, checking out the local Wally. See you guys inside. Alright guys, walking on down. I know we've gotten something in. Yep, there it is. There we are. We got the new Toyota set. I just had to touch it. New Toyota set. So a 2010 Toyota Tundra. Sweet. Definitely not first. Definitely not. But let's see if we can pull the full set. Toyota Land Cruiser. Here is a Toyota Land Cruiser 80. So two Toyota Land Cruisers. Oh shoot, that's it, really? Yeah, there's a guy that I know that was already here and he loves Toyotas, so he probably bought a bunch of Toyotas. So I'm just gonna grab this Tundra here. It's a little bit better card. What are we missing? Oh yeah, the Tacoma. I wanted the Tacoma and the Toyota off-road truck. Those two are sweet. So, but I'm pretty sure my buddy bought them all. So, cool. Well, at least I'll get this. And then what's over here? Fast and Furious Skylines. Still. How many? Two. I see two. And then there's a Datsun still. A Datsun, three Datsuns, a Porsche. Another Porsche and some Datsuns still. So yeah, we got plenty of boulevards here as well. Cool. And that looks like about it. So, and all those still up there. Insane. And we got more of these apparently. So cool. Well, I think I'm just gonna grab this guy here because there's nothing else. Nope. I'm waiting for that dump in. We're probably not gonna get, but I think we're just gonna grab this and we're moving on.
3 days later.
All right guys, in my local Target, and oh, we got new Hot Wheels. New main lines, let's go. What do we got here? What is it? G case, first sighting of G case, let's go. Sweet, what's all here? Nope, well there's that. This is not the, this is just a main line. It's still cool. Are you the, no, this one's not. I can't remember what the regular treasure hunt is for G-Case. Well, we'll find out. That's cool wheels. It's pretty cool. Recolor of the Purple Passion, cool. The Dodge Dart, sweet. The truck, sweet too. That man. Buns of Steel, that one's cool. And old stuff there. The DeLorean is sweet. And then all the flipping fast. So many of those flipping cars. Okay. Oh, there it is. Sweet. The new El Camino for the Fast and Furious, from the Fast and Furious. This one I was looking forward to, the new Miata. That one's awesome as well. There's another dart. But that's it. Alright, cool. Sweet, so probably gonna grab these two, and then I saw these out of the corner of my eye. So you got the new Ghost Rider Charger. Sweet. And the Beetle Submarine. And that's it for those. Yeah, that's it. So sweet. Got some goodies here. Cool. Got that. Alright. Cool beans. Alright. So probably just gonna grab these. I think we're moving along. Alright guys, at the local Wally here, walking on up to see, oh sweet, old neon speeders. Really? Okay. Cool. But the thing that got me is more of the Toyota set. There it is. Sweet. Tacoma. I saw you, Air, here. Metal base. That's cool. Definitely grabbing that. Another Tacoma. Darn it. Cool. Pick you up. Here, this is what the truck's supposed to look like. Right there. Sweet. Definitely grabbing the Air one. I already like the truck, so might as well get it as an Air. So yeah, another Baja truck. Sweet. And I see that up there, so we got more monster trucks in. I'll have to look and see what's going on up there. But these are not new, right? Yeah, no. What's over here? Just expensive stuff. Oh, these are cool. These are new, but not what we want. And this is destroyed. That sucks. So, still the Sun Drops car. But, sweet. Do we still have? Nope. It's gone. The Skylines and the RX-7s are gone. So, maybe new m2's. Oh no, that's the Coke. Still way too many Coke cars up there. Way too many. Hey, let's just take a peek. Nope. I'm using you guys. I don't see anything. Okay. Alright. So cool. But that's okay. We're walking away a winner here. Probably grabbing two of the Baja trucks, leaving one. So 1, 2, and then 2 Tacomas. This one's on a good card. This one has a dinged corner. So, sweet. There you go. With the Air. So, with that, we are moving along. Alright, at the local Wally again. Coming in for another look. Checking it out, seeing what's going on here. Doesn't look like anything. Turning it around. Oh, new m2's. Nice. Cool. 66 Corvette. That one's sweet. Another Corvette. That one does not have a chase. This one's also awesome. Cuda. This one does not have a chase either. Another Cuda. Cool. Oh, sweet Studebaker truck. Does not have a chase. Okay. Cool. 2 of those. Here's a GTO. And this guy does have a chase version, 69 GTO, but I already saw it. It looks like a regular. Yep, regular. All right, yeah, it's okay. What else do we got? Ooh, oh, never mind. Look at that. I don't even have to look. Look at that. Sweet. Oh, and of course I hit it. So 70 Boss Mustang in flames. That's awesome. Typically I don't like gold chases, but that one's beautiful. And then you got a Apache Stepside, which that one also has a chase variant. So cool. Looks like we're missing 2 Apaches, which they're hiding up here. There's one. She's a rig though. And we're missing another one, because there's supposed to be one more. Yeah, I'm only seeing three Mustangs. I have the other Mustang. That won't fit. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Oh geez. Oh geez. All of these 118s. Checking to see if there's an Apache hiding back here. Apache? No. Just a Corvette. And a Corvette pink slips. Okay. Cool. So, the person that was here before us might have just left the absolutely amazing Mustang behind, which I love that. That's sweet. Yeah. Cool. So, not complaining whatsoever here. Got a Mustang. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because I don't see another box. Like 1/24 box. Sorry, taking you guys with me. So yeah, cool. So with that, we're moving along. All right, guys, here we are at the end of the video. It was this one was kind of stitched together, this video. It's just a little bit weird because I was just kind of MIA. I kind of talked to, oh no, I didn't. But anyway, I had issues with my car. I couldn't go out and do some hunting, so I was stuck. And it was okay too, because I didn't see really that much going on anyway. So I did miss out on a couple of things, but that's okay. So with that, let's get into the pickups here. I do have to say, before I had serious car issues, I did manage to find this, and I got really worried because as the problem persisted, it was a whole bunch of issues, and this was the only thing that I was able to get, sort of thing. So I was wondering, I was getting iffy of like, okay, what do I do? Because one car isn't gonna make a pickup video, sort of thing. So, and it would make a very short video of like a 3-minute clip of me walking and finding the car, and then that's it. Pickup video, which is like another 3 minutes. Like looking right now, it was only a minute right here. So, but yeah, anyway, that was not the case in this video, as you see here. But I do have to say that this was still a sweet thing that I got to pick up. This was a 2010 Toyota Tundra. I was just told by a buddy that they dropped this set at his store, and he lives somewhere else, so it was pretty cool. And then I heard, like, not even 15 minutes later that the same set dropped at our store. So it was pretty cool. I was definitely late to the party though, because it was only the Tundra and the Land Cruisers left. But I haven't seen this Tundra in a while in mainline form, well, really in any form. So I had to grab it. It was pretty cool there. But yeah, all the other cars were gone except for the Tundra and the Land Cruiser. But yeah, so there was that. And then fast forward to where we are now. I did manage to find finally, I was able to find the Hot Wheels G case for 2025. Super excited for that. Of course, it's at Target, so I wasn't able to get to see the full case. Who knows how old it was at that time, but it was still, we still got to see some awesome main lines, like this Chevy El Camino from the Fast and Furious set. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the one that has the massive roll cage on it? Or the same car? I don't know. You guys could probably yell at me in the comments about this. But yeah, super cool. I love the flat black on this car. Super sweet looking. And then it's just got El Camino on the side and the tail lights. Nothing up front though. There's that, and then this is one of my favorites. It's growing on me constantly. I wasn't too fond of the green when it first came out. It kind of looked like a lima bean, but now getting them side by side, here's the original one. It looks pretty sweet. I like the reverse color wave of it. I'm glad they didn't go with the green that's on the gray one, because that would just look like puke. But no, it looks really good like this. I like this reverse color, somewhat reverse color wave. So like I said, this is one of my growing favorite main lines. I'm like just looking at it because I like to take them out of the package and go, okay, what can I do? What can I add to this vehicle with? And this one, I'm like, there's nothing I need to add. It's perfect the way it is. I don't even want to real ride swap it. I just want to keep it the way it is. So loose, carded, and the new one. So super cool. I'm gonna put those three. I guess not. All right. But yeah, those two. Nope. Fine. I'll cover up the Funko. We'll talk about that here soon. I'll have to move it anyway. And then we got the new pop culture set with the Ghost Rider here. This one's super cool. Ghost Rider Charger. I found out that the flames are removable, and it looks sweet without the flames on it too. So it looks a little too cartoonish with the flames, but I'm just gonna leave this one carded because I like to hang them on the wall, and having them loose just causes a whole bunch of issues unless it's stuff I already have. So there's that. That is the Hot Wheels G case and the new pop culture set. Didn't get to see all of it. I know the Back to the Future time machine is in that set, and I believe the Dumb and Dumber van is released in that set too. I just, again, didn't see it. And then you have the Barbie Corvette and then the Beatles submarine, but those I wasn't interested in compared to the Charger, Back to the Future, and the Dumb and Dumber van. So, all right. Anyway, then I also happened to find this. I didn't film it. The guy was restocking and he put it out right as I was walking by. So, and he was still right there when I grabbed it. So, wasn't able to film, but this is a Funko Pop chase, number 2 of Funko Pop chases. First one I found a long time ago. I think I looked at my spreadsheet and it said like January is when I got it. So that's 5 months ago. That was a long time. But yeah, you could see me pick up that other Funko Pop in another video. I could post that video in the link in the bio. So there's that, or description, however you want to call it. So there's that. And then that same day I went to Walmart and got myself the actual set. Got to see the full set in its entirety of the Toyotas, like this 2020 Toyota Tacoma in green. Absolutely beautiful looking. I like the new wheels that they use on these vehicles. Super cool. To me, still not worth the price tag of like $3.50, but it's a really cool mainline premium, silver premium. So really cool. I grabbed 2 of those because I really like that casting, and then I grabbed the Toyota off-road truck. This one I think is about worth the $3.50 just because it is heavy with that metal base there. Super cool, well detailed, and I grabbed 2 of them because ta-da! I told you about it. This one has a little bit of an error to it with the messed up wheel, so definitely grabbing both. This one's awesome. This one's definitely going into my PC personal collection. So, well, a lot of these end up in my personal collection anyway, except for a lot of my extras. And then anyway, and then for the last little bit here, I got this guy, a one of only 750 in the world of a 1974 Mustang Boss 429. I did do some searching afterward because there was only 3 Apaches that went with this Mustang, and I never found that 4th one, so I might have been late to that party, but who cares? I'm a Mustang guy. In case you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Mustang guy, so having this guy is awesome. I have one already, but it's like pink and gross. Again, I found that in my video. I think I have that in my channel. I don't know, but it's another 70 Ford Mustang Boss 429, but this one looks way better. The yellow flames go with the gold, so, and then you can't mistake that mirrored base. Looks absolutely beautiful, and all that detail. So really cool. Only bummer is you can't see it, but the wheel is super loose. So, but not broken. I know m2's like have horrible QCs. So, all right. So there it is. That's the haul. I ruined everything. There we go. Let me fix that. You went there. Now I just wanted to talk about, if you guys are still here, I did do a little bit of customizing, and I finally finished this. It's called I call it the Volkswagen Beta, just the big Jetta. Used to be one of those Adventure Forces, super gross looking car. And I'm like, you know what? I had 5 of these things. I was just given a bunch of them. Let's see what I can do here. So I stripped the paint off of it, painted it black, cut the hood, and then made my own base and gave it some massive tires and a roof rack. And then I case swapped it. I know it's a Honda engine, but that looks funny. I just did it more for comedic relief here. So yeah, there it is. I could have done better with it. It's so difficult using the glue that I used and then making the base. But all in all, it came out great. I like it. To me, it looks fun. And yeah, so there it is. I did want to go with that beat up look anyway, like some kid was upgrading his vehicle, so you got like the mismatched and like dents and stuff like that, so it looks like an off-roader and slightly angled there. Let's fix that. That's supposed to be out. So yeah, it still has a little bit of issues, but it's just going up on my display. So there's that. And then I have this guy, which I was just talking about to somebody who recently subscribed, like, hey, I'm doing a giveaway when we reach 200 subs. I think as of this video we're at 134, so if you get to 200 subs, I'm gonna give this thing away. So if you want it, come and get it. Make sure you're liked and make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and turn on notifications, because I'll try to post something right before I start doing the giveaway, because I still got to figure it out. But I'm really just waiting for you guys to sub, and when we get that 200 mark, we'll start talking about this giveaway here. And yeah, like I said, this is a custom that I made sort of thing of my iconic car, the Mod Rod. I really like this car, and I have it in my video. If you see, it's like in my first video and all of my intros until recently when I dropped the intro. But yeah, if you want it, be sure you're subscribed. So all right, with that, I'm just gonna leave it here. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. And if you stuck it out to the end, let me know. I'm curious to see how many people actually stick it out to the end. Just comment like, hey, I made it to the end. So it's really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.